Hi, I'm Genevieve West. I'm a matchmaker and personal consultant for marriage-minded singles in Portland, Oregon. I want to talk a minute about modesty because I've heard some things lately that is not what modesty is. Modesty, true modesty, is about their heart. It's about not showing off. Jesus, when he wrapped the towel around his waist and washed the dude's feet, he was being totally modest, and he was mostly naked. When he let the woman wash his feet with her tears and then dry his feet with her hair, that is uber intimate. And he was still being modest, and so was she. People around him didn't think so, which is why they're like, oh, scandalous. But I mean, he's God, so if he says it's cool, it's cool. I recently talked to a gal whose husband wanted her to wear a bikini. He liked looking at his wife in a bikini. It's okay for a husband to enjoy his wife's body. He's supposed to. It's okay for her to wear something that is attractive to her own husband, even if it's also attractive to other men. I also had a conversation with a gal who wore a lovely, modest dress to church, and people noticed, like, wow, you look good, you look pretty today. But that made her uncomfortable because the compliment was from a man. I think it was from a married man. And so she's decided that she's not going to wear that again. And that is so sad for me because she probably looked awesome and she probably felt awesome in front of the mirror that morning until she got it into her head that she was being a stumbling block for men. Not true. Not true. We are supposed to be drawn to each other's attractiveness. God made us to be attractive to one another. He's the same God who made peacocks with the whole, tail thing or whatever. It's okay to be attractive and it's okay to be attracted to each other. Does not mean that you're going to act on it or that it's sinful. I read a blog post by a gal who was taught that her body needed to be covered up or that she would become a stumbling block to men. And she really internalized this. So when she got curves, she's like, oh, crap. So she gained weight thinking that she would be less attractive to men. And instead, the opposite happened. She got bigger boobs. She got curvier. And so then her eating disorder went the other way. And she became anorexic and bulimic, trying to get rid of her curves. This is not healthy that we're teaching girls this. They should be confident. They should be empowered. They should be enjoying their own bodies. Instead of thinking that their body is somehow sinful. Their body's not sinful. God made their bodies. God made breasts. God made butts. God made legs. He made us to think that each other is beautiful. It is so sad to me that girls are thinking that they can't wear clothes that make them feel good about themselves because they're afraid of being a stumbling block. They're being held responsible for the sin in other men's hearts? What? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense to me. The heart issue is in whoever is taking it to a sinful place. The heart issue is not what they're wearing. Of course, if there is an issue there with what they're wearing, they're always wearing scandalous things. They're, Madonna, whatever. That's a separate issue in itself. But beauty is not sinful. Attractiveness is not sinful. Being attracted is not sinful. I am comfortable enough in my sexuality to say to another man, married or not, you look good. That sure brings out your eyes. You have sexy legs. Do you have bike or whatever? This is Portland. They have naked bike rider things happening. Seriously, naked bike riding. I don't understand the whole... Anyway, I can say that to a man in front of my husband, and everybody knows that I'm not hitting on him. I'm also comfortable enough in my sexuality to receive a compliment from a man, whether he's married or not. Wow, thank you for noticing that I took a little bit of extra time in front of the mirror so that I don't look like I just rolled out of bed. I'm a mom of 3. That doesn't always happen. So when somebody notices that I took some time, it feels good. It feels really good. And that's okay too. That is not vanity. Um, I don't know, my heart is for you to feel comfortable in your own skin and to become comfortable in your sexuality. God made sex, God made sexuality. Again, God made boobs. Not that you have to be flaunting them, but they're not gonna be easily hidden. You don't have to go around in a sack so that you won't be attractive. Um, yeah, modesty is just, it's about the heart. It really is. Put on the modesty of Christ, and that will help you choose your clothes. So, I don't know, go out and go shopping or something. Buy something fun and girly and sparkly or whatever. Something maybe that that makes you feel confident, makes you feel pretty, makes you feel feminine like a girl. Have fun with it. And when you get a compliment on it, say thank you and smile. And don't be afraid that he wants to have sex with you because he's probably just noticing your beauty. All right. Bye.